James and Justin here, your favorite spiritual analysts on all things culturally relevant. Today we're going to take a look at the new teaser trailer, First Strike. This is a Kollywood movie. I guess that has something to do with southern India, the area down there.
Okay. As distinct from Bollywood.
Yeah, and like was in the in the trailer, and in India means like the sound of the universe. That's like the noise you make, when you're chanting your Om. So I was like, interesting. I was like, what? But First Strike at the end of that makes it like seem like a war movie. So I don't know. But anyway, we'll take a look at it. Temple.
మన గన్మెన్ ఎంతమంది?
5 మంది సార్.
Chapter 1.
Well, what do you think?
It's interesting that they're like associating violence and war and gunmen with kind of like a deep spiritual philosophy, kind of like because
is it that, or is it OHM, like Om? Is it
OM?
It's definitely referring to Om.
I think there's a few different ways you can pronounce it or spell it. Yeah. Like I've seen it before, but I think that's what it's getting at.
Oh, okay.
Like it seems weird, and obviously there's a lot being left out. I looked up before this to like a little bit of information about it because I want to know something that we could kind of like spin off of here. And I think that the name, one of the guys that was being like held down, he was saying the name of that guy that was standing in the rain, and I think they were like associating with Shiva. So I think he's the point is that he's supposed to be kind of like an avatar of Shiva. And so, is that the role that the gods play? They like inhabit savior beings that come in and save you in your times of trouble. I'm just curious if that's what people in India believe. And I'm also curious about like, as they see Hollywood or Bollywood or Kollywood, whatever the heck you want to call it, using old ancient, spiritual entities that are like sacred to people. Do people in India get like mad, or is it like cool? Or because, people might find it weird if Jesus showed up with like a machine gun and started mowing people down, or, like getting an axe and wielding it in a crowd, with violence and blood and, like making a story out of something. I'm just curious how people in India might feel about it.
I don't know. I mean, it's interesting, the idea of any sort of warrior or avenger or something, like, let's take it out of the realm of the profane here and go into the realm of like pop culture, like Batman or something, right?
Yeah.
And, when I was a young man, I could think of a time when I would have been pretty inspired, like, by the story of a superhero, and been like into that, and been into the idea of justice being served and all that. And I think that maybe speaks to people's psyches or where they're at, that they either want to be inspired by something like that, or they're just tantalized by the idea of justice, or a redeemer or a warrior hero. And they can maybe either assume, like emulate those qualities or admire those qualities, or just be appreciative and admire them on somebody else or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also another side here. Like, as you were talking there, I was also kind of thinking about how, like, the savior type, I think, I feel sometimes, like, in culture, like, I wish someone would just come along and, like, fix things, like the injustices and, like, all the corruption that's going on. I wish, like a Superman character or someone would pop on the scene.
You wish this?
Yeah, I sometimes feel like that. Sometimes, not always. Sometimes I see life doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing, and I'm more in an acceptance mode. And then other times I find myself drifting off into imaginary land, thinking like, man, I just wish someone would like fix this or do something. Almost like a peacemaker character who shows up on the scene and is like, all right, we've got the solutions. This is what we're going to do. And I wonder if movies like this are kind of like a reflection of the inward spirit of what's going on inside us, we feel like we're the person who's being held down at gunpoint. And we're like, is anyone ever going to come and fix this shit? Like, I'm just curious if that, because I sometimes feel like that. And I feel like that might be one of the reasons why so many people go out to see these like superhero movies. It's like Avengers movies are like the number one movies. It's all superheroes saving regular folk. So maybe it has something to say about like the collective consciousness of, what we wish would happen.
Have you ever seen the movie Papillon?
Papillon. I don't know.
It's based on a true story of a guy that got put on an exceptionally rough prison island back earlier in the century, early 1920s or 30s or something. This guy was like a jewel thief or some kind of a thief, and he got put on this rough island. And the whole movie, he's trying to escape. Him and this other guy, this other smart individual, they band together and they keep trying to escape this island. And they end up there for like so long, like probably decades or something like that, or just several years. And in the end, he gets put in solitary confinement so many times, and then something clicks when he's in solitary confinement, and the way forward becomes clear to him. And by the time he's ready to leave, his person that he's been trying to leave with the whole time is like, I'm not leaving. I'm used to it here, and this is my home now. But Papillon, you see something shift, and he goes, when I get out of here, I'm not going to be the same type of person. And you might be going, what does that have to do with anything we're saying? And I'm saying, well, if you're given to fantasizing about a savior, it seems like actually a pretty unproductive way to spend your time. You know what I mean? So, but what you can do is find freedom or purpose in what is actually at hand that you have to do.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's pretty deep. That's pretty philosophical for this. Yeah. So, but I would say that if you're interested in kind of what I said, it's a decent movie. It's actually a pretty decent movie. It's just, it's a little tough because it's pretty depressing subject matter.
It makes me want to actually kind of go check it out.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, let us know if you're going to go out and see Chapter 1. Chapter 1, makes me think that there's going to be more of these. So hopefully you enjoyed our reaction on this. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, share this with a friend, and everyone, until next time, stay spiritual.